Now nearing a month since British teenager Jay Slater went missing on the island of Tenerife in the Canary Islands. On June 17th, Jay left the area of Playa de las Americas and ventured north in a car towards the village of Masca. He is understood to have left an after party after the NRG music event in Tenerife by car on the same day with two men, one who has since been identified as convicted drug dealer Ayub Qassim at around 4 AM. It was previously said they were strangers, but it has begun to emerge that he may have loosely known them through other associates.
Why did Jay go with Ayub Qassim and his friend? What was the reason to leave the party early? Or why did he leave his friends behind? Why would he do that? You see, Ayub Qassim is not your regular Joe. In fact, he's got quite a bit of a history. Now, I'm not going to sit here and start judging Ayub, but we do need to know a bit about him. Ayub Qassim is 31 years old. He was jailed for 9 years in 2015 as the ringleader of a London-based gang who was dealing heroin and crack cocaine in Cardiff. Now, there have been some reports about a Rolex watch being stolen at the party, and the person that it was stolen from is apparently very well connected on the island. Now, has this got something to do with the fact that Jay left early with Ayub Qassim? What's going on here, guys? Now, apparently, Jay Slater posted a video to Snapchat revealing that he had taken a £12,000 Rolex hours before he went missing, a leading investigator revealed. Now, if Ayub Qassim is so innocent like he says, then why didn't he even book the B&B in his real name? You see, he booked the B&B as Abdul, which is not even his name. Now, why would he do that? Now, Qassim said in a statement that the only comment he has to make is that Jay came to the house alive and he left the house alive. He said, if I'd fallen out with him, would he even have come to mine? Now, the thing is, Mr. Qassim, that maybe you did fall out and that's why he left your place. You see, the thing is, guys, why was he thirsty and why was his battery dead? Why was it only on 1%? If this guy was his friend, then why didn't he just go back to the house and use the charger? And why didn't he just get a glass of water? Something must have happened at the Airbnb.
He went to the men's Airbnb apartment 40 minutes away on the other side of the island in the rural Diteno National Park, a 10-hour walk from where he was staying with his friends. At 7:30 AM, Jay is believed to have left their apartment and sent 2 more Snapchat images of himself outside.
Now, guys, notice how these pictures don't actually show his face. I mean, he's got a cigarette in his hand with a blanket around him. And again, we don't even know if that's him. We actually have got no idea if he really was there at all or not.
The woman who owned the property said she saw him leave soon after, saying he would walk after missing a bus, and this is the last official sighting. He called one friend while he was on the walk after 8 AM, but at around 8:30 AM is said to have made a panicked call to another friend, saying he was lost and he had no water, with just 1% of phone battery. Local police then carried out a major search operation, which ended on Sunday, June 30th.
Spanish police have now found human remains as part of their search for British teenager Jay Slater in Tenerife. The 19-year-old from Lancashire has not been heard of since he went missing on the Spanish island on the 17th of June. Now, the Guardia Civil, which is the civil guard in Spain, says whilst a formal identification needs to take place, all evidence suggests the remains are those of Jay Slater and that he may have suffered an accident or fall. Now, the body was actually found near his phone's last location and alongside his possessions and clothes. That's according to a British charity called LBT Global.